So basically, I've been living in dissonance for a long time, and I just accepted this as the reality that I was going to live in for the rest of my life. I've never really broached this topic on my own just because I've always hit a dead end with this. It feels like I'm banging my head against the wall in terms of, okay, so this is my issue, so then what? I came across this article from Psychology Today about emotional integrity. After I read that article, this was the first time I actually felt like, oh, there's something I can do about this. Emotional integrity is the manifestation of emotional neglect. I just want to focus on emotional integrity today, but I will link the other articles. Emotional integrity is defined as knowing what you feel and why, and being able to willingly face it and share it even if it's painful. If there's emotional integrity in the relationship, then you are able to grow together and learn together, etc., etc. But in the first instance, you have to have emotional integrity within yourself, because that's what you communicate across to the other people that you interact with. And so if you have low emotional integrity, it goes back to the experience of emotional neglect. Now, I'm not going to talk about emotional neglect so much, but to sum it up, in Dr. Webb's definition of emotional neglect, it is a failure to notice, attend to, and acknowledge a child's feelings. And why is that important for emotional integrity? If you were not able to express yourself freely or identify your feelings or have your feelings acknowledged, then chances are you won't be able to do that for yourself as you become an adult, as you grow up. It's interesting to see a lot of the social factors that come into play in any interaction inevitably cause what could then be identified as emotional neglect. I'm not an expert on it, but I do want to say that understanding emotional neglect is key, because unaddressed emotional neglect is what gets in the way of learning the skills to build emotional integrity. The good news is it's never too late to build this within yourself, because once you have stable emotional integrity or strong emotional integrity, this then can be applied across all your relationships. You know what you want, you can stand up for yourself, you're able to communicate what you need. Once you are able to hold space, show up, and be honest with yourself, you can do the same for other people. Honestly, I can't express how big a deal this is for me, because I feel like I can finally do something about this, and I can better improve the relationships I have with the people that I love, because I can then take the proactive steps to address it. So I'm really grateful to my family. I'll be a healthier person to give and receive. So yeah, I always believe that the first step towards change is awareness, and so I'm really excited for this. And yeah, if any of the articles that I've linked below resonate with you, I encourage you to do the work and to figure out how you can show up for yourself as an adult, because it's never too late. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy my ice cream now. Bye. See you tomorrow.